Yeah. Yes. This is a quick review of SmackDown for March the 11th. Yeah. Yeah. I totally get why the Joker laughs, because he has to laugh to not only keep from crying, but it is such euphoria. You can take in and breathe in and try to make sense of all the fucking bullshit that is this reality. And especially the reality that Vince McMahon has made for himself is fucking ridiculous. And it makes it even worse that there's a bubble of people who are so brainwashed. Okay, Stockholm syndrome, got the fucking cognitive dissonance, and this fucking, and I do not do realize this is a fictional place, but it is still keeping people captured to the point where they'll fly, spending thousands of dollars on hotel tickets, rooms, and tickets to see a fucking show once a year. Supposedly the spectacle used to be a spectacle. Yes, it used to actually have wrestling involved. I'm fine with the celebrity bullshit. I get it. You have to have a crossover. This crossover has allowed you to net one of the most successful companies. I get it. You went ahead and had a vision, and you fucking flipped it and flipped it and flipped it, and here it is, $1 billion industry, and I get it. But the fucking lack of fucking sense and forethought that you have now, where you could think you can just, like, fuck, it's gonna be old folks' homes and shit. Hey, can you come back for a match? 4 minutes. $4 million. What do you say? Your legacy will be fucked because of it, but what do you say? Motherfucker in a blanket over him. Fucking, I guess so. There's a lot of money I can give my grandkids. That's the spirit. And don't worry, if you can't do it, we'll go ahead and marionette your motherfucking ass. Yes, we'll fucking put strings on you and make it look like you're doing suplexes and motherfucking fucking back spinning kicks and all that other motherfucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck, Vince? I'm happy that I still don't know that confirmed what Stone Cold's gonna do. Supposedly right now it's just a talking segment. There's been people saying that maybe because it's the talking segment is for the KO show, right? For night one of WrestleMania, the most stupendous show. But it could also lead to maybe possibly actually a real full match, which are more than one person is saying in the community. And I don't put it past. Listen, I get it. Stone Cold has no kids. He's just him and his wife, and he's very comfortable. He makes a very comfortable living, and through business ventures and not just and the podcast and just residuals or whatever that might be left of that. He doesn't really need the money. Same time, you say, well, damn, why the fuck not? Hell, I don't know. Maybe he does have a couple of aunts and uncles he wants to help out. I don't know if he has any brothers and sisters. I haven't looked that far. Maybe he's like, well, fuck it. I can go ahead and make, but fucking in 5 minutes, I can make fucking $2 million. It's kind of hard to turn that down. Especially if you're just saying a 2-minute match, 3-minute match. And the thing is, Vince is not even is not worried about putting on the best match. He's putting on a spectacle, and unfortunately, the audience in a bubble that the audience that he has fucking brainwashed will fucking leap towards whatever the fuck he's shelling out. We got shit sandwiches here, and it's stamped with the WWE logo. Come get it, and motherfuckers would get it. Not even free. Goddamn $15 per burger. Per shit burger. but it has the WWE logo on it. And then listen, motherfuckers, I am not a WWE hater. I just hate stupidity. I hate bad creative. I hate it. Like I said, I will watch Impact first. And I will watch Impact. Maybe not the most show based in reality, but it's compelling. It gave us Broken Matt Hardy. Okay, gave that whole run. It was great. That was fucking great. So, this past SmackDown, I want to pump. It is fucking ridiculous. There are no tag teams. There are no female tag teams. There are no men tag teams. On either one, SmackDown or Raw. We're doing this fucking thing. And I've mentioned this before. For the ones who did watch that. They always do this thing where before a match, since they got to build up, since you don't only have but so many teams, they have to have one half of the tag team face the other half of the tag team before the actual full match. Oh God, I don't even want to go into it. So that happened basically. The big two things, right? Towards the end, it's basically the last 20 minutes of the SmackDown for March the 11th, which I'm talking about, featured Ridge Holland, Sheamus, and the now new named Butch. Formerly Pete Dunne. Somebody who's been around since 20. I've seen him. He's been there since the UK tournament, which I believe was 2016. Been there 6 years. Champions. One of the best, like one of my favorite performers. When I would see him, even when he was he is just a straight up asshole. He's like an anti-hero, but you still root for him. Even though he was like an asshole, I still rooted for him because he was an underdog. You know, he just had that. He reminded me of Taz, basically. He reminded me of Taz with longer hair and an accent, basically. So, but now he cut his hair. Looks like had a goddamn 1940s 20s cap on, looking like it's almost shit. Yeah. See, this is why I had to tap out. It wasn't, and I'm glad. It's like I look at highlights. I can't sit through a whole show anymore. But it's like there's certain people that I still have hopes for. Maybe something's going to turn around. Like Ricochet recently won the Intercontinental title on SmackDown a couple of weeks ago from Sami Zayn. That's why Sami Zayn is now facing. It's going to be a non-title, obviously now. Thank God for Johnny Knoxville. So it was like those three. Against bigE. Against the New Day, minus Xavier Woods, and he's still out with injury. And the third guy, what was the third guy? No. You know what? This is fucked up. This is how fucked up that show is. It's like it's so unrememberable. You only remember the fuck ups or the outrageous parts. Forgot what he was in the match. I think it was just Ridge. It was just Ridge. They were all three. It was supposed to be. So this basically this had post that led to a 3-on-3 match at I want to say WrestleMania. I kept wanting to say Revolution. Revolution already happened. And that was basically the WrestleMania. But anyway, it was so Ridge Holland, which the only reason why he's paired with Sheamus because they're both Irish or they're from the basically from the UK. That's why Pete Dunne's there because he's from the United Kingdom. They got similar accents somewhat. He looked like by the way, 1920 cap, suspenders, white t-shirt. He looked like a goddamn paperboy. And somebody already said that. He looks like a fucking paperboy. He does, like he would, from the 1920s. Like, did he walk through a damn... He pulled him out of a goddamn a time warp. Oh shit, come here. What's your name? Well, it was Pete Dunne. No, it's not. Not anymore. We're gonna call you Butch. That's what it is. Fuck what you think it was. It is now Butch. So Ridge Holland, unfortunately, he does a belly to belly suplex, and this is always, no matter the size of the person, it always. I think the belly to belly is the most dangerous, just to me. Just the way it looks. But I know Ridge is a big dude, but so is bigE. And so bigE wound up landing on his head. Thank God he wound up no spinal damages. No damages. No spinal damage. Two parts of his vertebrae is sprained, they said. They said he don't know how long it's going to take to recover. I guess it depends on person to person. That's the only best way I could figure out why they can't tell, to give a timeline. I think it probably goes by person to person. So, he said he can move all his legs. Hell, he could have died right on air. It was live. So thank God he moved all his fingers, toes, all that shit. Like I said, it was no damage to the spinal cord. And I think that's a tip of the hat to how big he is. Literally, how big he is, how big his neck is. Alright. So yeah. That's again, like, I can't get if there's good shit, there's good shit. But the only thing right now is just it's good performances. That's it. Because the creative fucking sucks. You get repeated matches. You get matches that don't make sense. Like, you gotta beat the champion or to get a champion title match. What? I mean, there's no building nobody up. And I and if you don't notice, Vince usually literally thinks that the audience is, and he said this to somebody and it got out a long time ago. He feels like the audiences have short memory, has a short memory span. And a lot of people do. He's more focused on the casual people that's wind up just watching it. On a random ass Monday, or just on clips. So, well, it won't really matter if you don't know the background. We're going to change it again anyway to fit our narrative. It's fucking ridiculous, man. It's getting irritating. It's like, think about if a television show was like that. Not like every season there's something different or something changes. Just one episode, this character's doing this. Let's say for a consecutive 3, 4, 5 weeks, and then by the 6th week, just completely stops. Like let's say he whatever it might be, doesn't even matter. He could be fucking a smoke. It's his main thing of his character is he loves coffee, right? And all of a sudden, boom, he stops. Like, what coffee? I hate it. And then there's no background or any story arc or how that happened. He just hates it now. It'd be fucking 4 weeks. It'd be 4 episodes later. Like, wait, what? Where's the story telling you that? It just boom. It's just like this. Just like when people are all of a sudden best friends and they team up. Like, why the fuck is Shayna Baszler and oh god, I'm drawing a blank. Shayna Baszler, because they're going for the tag team titles. The one that was just with Nikki Ash. She just broke up with Nikki Ash as the tag team. Now it's Shayna Baszler and hold on. Shayna Baszler and Rhea Ripley. So where did this happen? I mean, I understand they're both badasses, but there's no storyline on how they no build up of how they became friends. No one helped the other one. None of that shit. And the thing is, sometimes certain things happen on going WWE. Let's just compare this to AEW. There's certain things that do happen in a bubble on dark shows on the elevation and then AEW dark proper. But there's sometimes things start there and then wind up spilling over into Dynamite or Rampage, but then they'll show a clip to show, hey, this is why this is happening. And it'll happen 3 weeks ago. And they show a little clip right before the match. At least there's some continuity. In case you didn't see this, this is the reason why this is happening. Or even better, commentary will provide that. They don't provide just stupid taglines or stupid nicknames. Seth freaking around like this. Fucking cocksuckers. Alright. That's my thoughts on, Pete Dunne and the bigE. I'm glad he's in good spirits. Take it. I'm hoping he takes as much time. Maybe if there's any other injuries, he can go ahead and get those done and nurse those and get those out the way. Like Kenny Omega's doing. He's he is taking. He's not taking this. He wanted to come back sooner. He said he was trying to come back for Revolution, but being able to some of the appointments of the specialists he has, some certain things are kind of backed up because things are starting to be more more so-called normal now. And there's a lot of people so he's kind of like get in line, and so people are backed up, so they're trying to clear out the people and get them and keep them in a certain order in a certain row. So yes, I get it. It's better that he gets all the whatever surgeries he might need, some procedures done all at once versus coming back, making it worse, and then getting it done. You might as well go ahead and do it all at once. And I can't say I miss him, but at the same time, I do want this story. If you're not paying attention, but there's going to be a storyline where it's going to be Adam Cole re-dragging it versus the Elite, which is the Young Bucks and Kenny Omega. That's where it looks like it's going. 3-on-3. And that would be right there. That would be a good blood and guts match. It doesn't blood and guts doesn't necessarily have to have 5-on-5. It can be 3-on-3. I mean, if they find a reason to have two other people in there, I mean, I'm fine with it. Look, one thing about AEW, they try not to force shit in there. They try to make the shit make sense. Everybody won't get it, but it doesn't matter. At least the owner, which in the booker, which is Tony Khan, and the talent, they get it. He at least discusses it and tries to make it as best he can. And I'm going by what they say, what the talent says. That's how the creative process is. He does have a vision. He has a way. He'll get things that happen. It doesn't have to happen right away. Sometimes you get, sometimes you gotta wait for that pizza to cool down. Gotta wait for that hot pocket to pull down. You cool down a little bit. If you bite into it too quick, you're gonna burn the roof of your fucking mouth. Sometimes it's patience. You gotta take patience. Wait for it to cool down. You know what I'm saying? Then you take a bite of it. Be a little patient, all right? So that's my thoughts on that. I hope you have a good day. Sorry I missed y'all last week. I'm trying to get back on track now. Check out my shorts. Check out my music reviews on the Walkman Z channel. All right.